Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we keep you updated on the significant moments and developments within the royal family and beyond. Today, we turn our attention to a particularly poignant event, steeped in history and remembrance, and how the royal family marked it with grace and duty, even amidst ongoing personal challenges for the monarch. We're talking about Anzac Day, a date etched deeply into the national consciousness of Australia and New Zealand, and the heartfelt message King Charles III shared, delivered movingly by his sister, the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. This wasn't just a routine commemoration. It carried layers of meaning, reflecting both historical weight and the current dynamics within the House of Windsor. Before we delve into the details of the King's powerful words and Princess Anne's significant role, if you appreciate staying informed about these important royal and historical occasions, please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you these updates. Now, let's set the scene. Anzac Day, observed annually on the 25th of April, is a national day of remembrance in Australia and New Zealand that broadly commemorates all Australians and New Zealanders who served and died in all wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations, and the contribution and suffering of all those who have served. The day originally honored the members of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, Anzac, who fought at Gallipoli against the Ottoman Empire during World War I. This year marked a particularly significant milestone, the 110th anniversary of the Gallipoli landings in 1915. The Gallipoli campaign was a brutal and ultimately failed Allied attempt to capture the Ottoman capital of Constantinople. The landings on the Gallipoli Peninsula began on April 25, 1915. What followed were months of fierce fighting, immense hardship, and devastating losses on both sides. For Australia and New Zealand, nations then young and finding their place on the world stage, the Gallipoli campaign became a defining moment. Though a military defeat, the bravery, endurance, camaraderie, and sacrifice displayed by the Anzac troops forged a powerful sense of national identity and enduring legacy, what King Charles himself would refer to as the indomitable spirit of Anzac. Commemorating this anniversary is therefore an event of profound importance, not just for the descendants of those who fought, but for the nations themselves. It's a day marked by dawn services, parades, and moments of quiet reflection across Australia, New Zealand, and indeed at Gallipoli itself. It was against this backdrop of solemn remembrance that Buckingham Palace released a key statement from King Charles III. While the monarch is continuing with state business and official paperwork, his public-facing duties are being carefully managed following his recent health diagnosis. Therefore, his physical presence at the commemoration services in Gallipoli was not possible this year. However, his thoughts and words were very much present. The King's message was specifically addressed to the veterans of Australia and New Zealand, extending also to those currently serving in their armed forces. It was a personal note, imbued with respect and recognition of the immense contributions made across generations. In his statement, King Charles wrote, and I quote, "On Anzac Day, as we commemorate the 110th anniversary of the Gallipoli landings, I wanted to pay a special tribute to Australian and New Zealand veterans and those who are on active service today." He continued highlighting the enduring qualities born from that terrible conflict. Through the generations, you have continued to enact the indomitable spirit of Anzac, forged in terrible conflict and preserved in peace, of courage, mateship, and sacrifice. These words, courage, mateship, and sacrifice, resonate deeply within the Anzac tradition. Mateship, in particular, is a concept central to Australian and New Zealand culture, signifying deep friendship, loyalty, and mutual support, especially in times of hardship, a bond undoubtedly forged in the trenches of Gallipoli. The King's acknowledgement of this spirit, linking the past to the present, underscores the continuity of service and the enduring relevance of these values. His message serves as a powerful reminder from the head of state of the Commonwealth realms of Australia and New Zealand, acknowledging their profound historical experiences and ongoing military commitments. Now, while the King penned this heartfelt message, the honor and significant duty of delivering it in person at the Gallipoli commemorations fell to his sister, Princess Anne, the Princess Royal. This is noteworthy for several reasons. Firstly, it highlights the deep trust the king places in his sister. Princess Anne is widely respected for her diligence, her no-nonsense approach, and her unwavering commitment to her royal duties. Often dubbed the hardest-working royal, her stepping into this prominent role on behalf of her brother speaks volumes about her reliability and importance within the slimmed-down monarchy. Secondly, it demonstrates the royal family's adaptability and commitment to fulfilling its obligations, even when the monarch faces personal health challenges. The continuity of representation at such a significant international event is crucial, reinforcing the Crown's connection to the Commonwealth nations involved. Princess Anne undertook a 2-day visit to Turkey specifically for these commemorations. The culmination of this visit saw her delivering the King's personal message during a headline-making appearance at the Cape Helles Memorial. This memorial is one of the most imposing and poignant landmarks on the Gallipoli Peninsula. Standing on the high ground at the tip of the peninsula, it serves as the memorial to the Commonwealth servicemen from Britain, India, and Newfoundland, as well as Australia who died during the Gallipoli campaign and have no known grave. It also commemorates the operations in the wider region. Reading the King's message here, overlooking the waters where the landings took place 110 years prior, must have been an incredibly moving experience. Imagine the scene, the Princess Royal, a figure of steadfast duty standing at this solemn site, surrounded by dignitaries, veterans, and descendants, reading her brother the King's words of tribute. It's a powerful image of continuity, remembrance, and family support playing out on an international stage. Princess Anne, who is herself the mother of Zara Tindall, carried out this important task with the dignity and solemnity appropriate for the occasion, ensuring the King's sentiments reached the intended audience in the most personal way possible under the circumstances. The King honoring his sister with this role is a clear demonstration of the functioning modern monarchy. While King Charles focuses on his treatment and recovery, other senior royals like Princess Anne and, indeed, Queen Camilla and Prince William are ensuring the Crown's duties continue seamlessly. Princess Anne's presence in Gallipoli sends a clear message of the royal family's enduring commitment to honoring shared history and the sacrifices made by Commonwealth service personnel. This event underscores several key themes: the enduring legacy of the Anzac spirit, the importance of remembrance across generations, the adaptability of the monarchy in the face of challenges, and the vital role played by senior royals like Princess Anne in supporting the King and representing the Crown. King Charles's words delivered by his sister serve not only as a tribute to the past but also as a recognition of the ongoing service and sacrifice of Australian and New Zealand military personnel today. The message itself, though concise, is packed with meaning. Referring to the Anzac spirit as indomitable acknowledges its resilience and enduring power. Highlighting courage, mateship, and sacrifice pinpoints the core values that emerge from the Gallipoli experience and continue to define service. By connecting the veterans of past conflicts with those on active service today, the King bridges history, honoring a continuous thread of dedication. For Australia and New Zealand, Anzac Day is arguably the most significant national occasion. The presence of a senior member of the royal family delivering a personal message from the King reaffirms the historical and constitutional ties, and perhaps more importantly, acknowledges the depth of feeling associated with this day. It's a gesture of respect and solidarity that resonates deeply. So, to summarize what we've discussed, King Charles III issued a deeply personal and poignant message to mark the 110th anniversary of the Gallipoli landings on Anzac Day. In this message, he paid tribute to the veterans of Australia and New Zealand, past and present, highlighting the enduring Anzac spirit defined by courage, mateship, and sacrifice. Due to his ongoing treatment, the King entrusted his sister, the highly respected Princess Royal, Princess Anne, to deliver this message on his behalf. She did so during a significant ceremony at the Cape Helles Memorial in Gallipoli, Turkey, fulfilling an important royal duty and demonstrating the family's collective commitment during this period. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon. The weight of history, the importance of remembrance, the challenges and adaptations within the modern monarchy, and the unwavering sense of duty embodied by figures like Princess Anne. It's a testament to the enduring power of shared history and the bonds that tie nations and families together, especially in moments of solemn commemoration. What are your thoughts on this? Do you have family stories connected to the Anzacs or other historical conflicts? How do you view the role Princess Anne played in representing her brother at such a significant event? We would love to hear your reflections in the comments below. Engaging with your perspectives is always enlightening for our community here. Thank you so much for joining us today for this important update. If you found this discussion valuable, please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and perhaps click the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations into royal events and historical moments. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon.